Hello Mosaic, welcome to the next monthly Mosaic News. And so this is a time where we just catch up with what's been happening recently. So we look back, we give some updates about where we're at now and then look forward. So let's start by looking back.
In early December, we had a bake sale which was put on by our awesome youth. And I just wanted to say a thank you to everybody who baked stuff and made stuff, everybody who bought stuff, everybody who gave and didn't even eat anything. We raised over £300, which means that as well as helping CAP clients on their journey into debt freedom and helping them with befrienders and ongoing care, we were able to bless people with a gift at Christmas. And I know, speaking to Diana, those gifts were so appreciated. So thank you to everybody who put that event on. Thank you to everybody who was involved in the carols or in the children's Christmas party. They were both hugely well appreciated by guests. Thank you to everybody who did decorations, Tim Cross Brown, the palette man, who just made it such a great atmosphere. The choir was amazing, so thank you Io and the team. And just a thank you to everybody who gave their testimony. I've heard from a whole load of guests. They were really moved by hearing the difference that God's made in people's lives. So thank you to everybody who did that, and also thank you to everybody who gave Stir Up nights ago. They were just a huge success. I think everybody who tried to run one loved it. So thank you to Julie MacArthur who made it so easy to put them on. And thank you for everybody who was a guinea pig on doing these kind of scattered events, which we hope to do more of in this coming year.
Happy New Year! We're recording this just a few days after the 1st of January, which was the day that we met together at Winkelbury Infant and Junior School for our Sunday service. The week before that, we met on Christmas Day at the same place. And those two services were so much fun. Christmas Day was such a great atmosphere of celebration as we popped party poppers and played games and ate food together. It was so much fun. And New Year's Day was so inspiring. I was so inspired to hear stories from the church family of how the last year has been and how people have known God walking with them in every circumstance. And it was so good to look ahead to the coming year and just gather with one another and pray for one another. And so I just want to say thank you to everyone who helped those services come together on those kind of public holidays. It wasn't easy, so thank you. And I hope if you came, you were blessed. I look forward to seeing you back in our usual home, QMC Hall, every Sunday at 10:30 a.m.
So this is the building update. Last time when I was speaking, I was letting you know that could you be praying, because we were going to be meeting on site imminently to talk with the builder, and was able to meet on site that following week. Had a really encouraging time with them. He himself brought a few other of his subcontractors along to refamiliarise themselves to the project. It has been a little while since they've been on site. It was great to see the enthusiasm that they had for the project and a real sense of excitement brewing, that you can feel the momentum taking hold. So we were planning to have met with the leader of that company, Adrian, the following week to talk through details, Ed, myself and him. In the pre-Christmas busyness, that couldn't happen, so that's looking to happen in the next few days. Keep praying that it's as positive as we expect it to be. Again, really reassuring that it doesn't look like any big surprises, and so we're just sort of wanting to iron out those last bits. So let's be praying that this continues to make the good progress that it looks like it's building with right now. So thanks so much.
The new year kicks off with a lot of good stuff for us to do together as Mosaic Church. Our Standing Strong groups have started, and we hope they'll be a blessing to those of you who have signed up. Listen out for information about life groups as they relaunch in February. But some things in January for you to make sure you know about. On January the 15th at 7:30 p.m, we'll be gathering together at Basingstoke Baptist Church. We've hired that space. We're going to be having the first of our monthly Mosaic prayer meetings. These are going to happen on the third Sunday of every month for an hour and a half in the evening. We get to worship together, to push into God's presence, to pray that we might know His purpose for us, and to ask for His power that we might do everything that He's called us to do. Prayer is the heartbeat of church life. And I'm asking that you would put that date in your diary. It's the 15th of January, and to make an effort to be there so that we can push in and pray together. We'd love to see you there. Only a week on from that, we've got something for the men of Mosaic. So our first men's event of 2023. We're gathering together for a men's breakfast on Saturday the 21st of January. We'll be getting together at the Angel Pub in Festival Place from 8:30 a.m. No need to sign up, just show up. We'll pull some tables together. This is always a great opportunity for the guys to get together, eat some food, enjoy one another's company, catch up on all the different things that's been happening. So we'd absolutely love to see you there, men of Mosaic.
I'm really excited to let you know that on the 19th of February we have baptisms. So we have the pool booked and ready to go. So if you are a follower of Jesus but you have never been baptized, then the 19th of February is your opportunity. I am so excited about that morning already. So this is an invite to be baptized, but this is also an invitation to explore baptism. If you've heard about it but don't really understand it, not sure what it is, if you've got questions about it, the mechanics of it, and you just want to talk a little bit more, then please would you message me at ed@wearemosaic.co.uk, because I'd love to talk through what this awesome step in discipleship is all about and why you should definitely do it. So a few weeks ago I let you know some of the ways that we start and strengthen churches through sending and releasing people, and I wanted to let you know a few things that have happened and will be happening, and to ask that you might pray. So on the 19th of December, I had the privilege of going down to Winchester to Hope Church, who invited me down to speak at their CAP Christmas event. So I got to preach the gospel to 35 or so searching people, and I asked that you pray for them, for those that responded, and for those that didn't, that the gospel would really take root in people's lives. And upcoming, two things I'd really love you to pray for. I'm going to be speaking in Sunbury, doing apologetics for people who are sceptical on the question of science and faith, and I'm also going to be going to Equip the Church in Alton on a Sunday morning to help them engage in loving their neighbours to the brim, as we've been exploring here. So could I ask that you pray for that morning as well, that as I speak, that God would really lay hold of people's hearts to love their neighbour through sharing the good news.
This is his great home for the mission for us to work from, and I'm just going to redo that. As I always do.
Go for it.
I
thought it was good. January is a busy month for here.